Hey YouTubers, so in this video I'm going to teach you how to create this. It is a double crocheted back hooked scarf, and this is kind of the pattern you'll get from it. I'm going to show you on this beautiful green color. I want you to be able to see. The black would be much too difficult to see. So if you're ready to learn, and it's super easy, you can all do it. This is definitely like an introductory level type crocheting style. Then stay tuned and grab your yarn and your hook and let's get started. By the way, the yarn I'll be using for this particular project is the Red Heart Super Saver. This yarn is perfect for any of your things that you're starting, especially if you're like new to it and you don't want to spend too much money and getting a nice yarn. This is perfect yarn. It's $2.50 at Walmart. Easy peasy for all of this. So anyways, let's get started. So as you can see, obviously this is only the length of a couple of my fingers, so we're not going to do a full scarf here. But because this pattern is so repetitious in nature, it'll be okay for me to show you just on a small scale because you can create it at whatever length you want. The scarf I showed you a moment ago is over 300 chains. As we're here, there's probably close to 10. So you can see how that would take quite a while for me to show you. So this is all we're going to do here. It's very repetitive. It'll be very easy. You'll catch on quickly. You're going to put your your thumb and your middle finger on the last link that you created, and then you want to make 2 chains. This also represents a double crochet because the continuation of this pattern is going to be double crochets. You're going to wrap once, double crochet in the chain that you've created next to it here. There we go. And pull it through. And that is your first double crochet that you have created to start your pattern. So I'm going to keep going, and as I go I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things. Whoops. Wrap once, stick it in, wrap, double crochet. Wrap once, stick it in, double crochet. If you don't know how to create the slip knot and the chain, click in the down bar. I have a video posted on that, and it's, for the most part, I think it explains pretty well on how to chain and make a slip knot. Also, if you don't know how to double crochet, there's also a link in the down bar that will show you how to double crochet at a much slower pace. So if you haven't double crocheted and you're watching this video and you're like, what is she doing? It's in the down bar. I'm going to keep crocheting here, and hopefully I can figure out how to speed it up on my computer, but if not, here we go. This is the double crochet that I've created thus far right here. So I'm going to continue this, and hopefully I can figure out how to speed up my computer like I just said. Do a little fast forward action. And like I said a minute ago, this is the Red Heart brand from Walmart. This stuff does take a little bit to get used to because it's so cheap. It does tend to stick to itself, so you have to be careful with that. Whenever you're feeding your project, the yarn will get stuck to itself, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes, but still really good practice yarn. I've made a couple of really great scarves out of it, and hats, etc. So anyways, here's my last guy here, so I'm just going to finish him up. So this is my first row of my scarf, my very mini scarf right here, my first row. So this is the exciting part. So let me see. Make sure this makes sense. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is where you should end at. And now what you're going to do, wrapping your fingers again, you're going to, you're going to do 2 chains just like that. And then you're going to flip your project over. Because you crochet this direction, you're going to go ahead and flip it. Now look how cool that pattern is there. Now this is the only part that's tricky, and this is what you're going to be doing the entire time, is if you look at it at the edge here, like this is the front side and this is at the edge, this back, there's a front and a back like loop. You want to stick your hook through the back loop while also double crocheting. So you're going to wrap once. Let me see if I can get this on camera here. Stick it in the back loop and then pull it out just like that. And continue your double crochet pattern. And this is all you're going to do for the entire time. You're going to do 1 row, switch it, while also crocheting in the back. Hopefully I'm getting this all on camera. I'm trying to watch the camera and my little pattern here, and I'm confusing myself. All in the back row here. So yarn's getting stuck. That's what it does sometimes. Alright, so I'm at the end of my pattern here. So this is what, let's see, it should be this way, yes. This is what we have created at this point, and you'll see this raised, like, riveted kind of design here, or they call it ribbed, I'm sorry, like that. You're gonna do 2 chains, 1, 2, and then flip your project over and continue only going through the back hole. This is what you're going to do the entirety of your little crocheted scarf here until you get it as thick as you want, but you cannot improve the length. You have to chain when you start off, chain it as long as you want. If you want it to wrap twice around your head, or the person you're giving it to, around your neck I should say, you have to make it long enough for that project. So obviously this would, you know, not even wrap 3 of my fingers up, but let me show you again my scarf that I created earlier, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I want to show you this scarf one more time. I want to show you up close. It's very hard to see with the black, but let me just show you. You can see this type of like raised effect right here, and that is what was created with going through the back slip of the knot. And so my scarf is really, really long. I could probably wrap it twice. See if I wrapped it twice, this is how it would look. Or I should go this way. There we go. And it's very, very warm, and I also used the this Red Heart brand for this too. I got an entire huge bundle of this that was originally $5 for $2.50, and it was the same size as the normal ones, but this was like the 1 pound kind, so totally awesome. I'm probably gonna add some like fringe down here, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.